What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for OddsShopper, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. It is Friday, February 17th. It's the NBA All-Star break. So I know some of you in the NBA streets are looking for something to do. That is why I hope that you found us in the college basketball streets. Plenty to break down here, including the game on my screen, which we'll get to in a second. We're going to scan the board, find the lines, and hopefully cash a ticket. That is what we did yesterday on this video. Hopefully you were there for that as well. Gonzaga rolled. They were up by 40 points at halftime, 68-28. I'm not going to say we thought that was going to happen, but we did think coming off a disappointing loss for them in the last time they played Marymount, that was a possibility, and we keep that momentum going. Now, let's look at this game, talk about what we got going on as well across the industry. Before I get to Brown, before I get to Princeton, I do want to say, always, if you do not use DraftKings Sportsbook, if your state just came online, if you're new, if you use a different book, bet 5 to win 150 on any sport is still available. You just got to use the link in the description below. You click it. You put in your $5. You have to bet it on a pregame money line that has to win. Super simple. Take a heavy favorite in college basketball. 30 to 1 on your money. 5 into 150. Now, after you get that 150, do whatever you want. Live a little. Take a parlay. Take something crazy. Princeton is not crazy. They're minus 6.5 points here. At home against Brown. 143 total. Big game in the Ivy. Two tough teams to evaluate, but I am rolling with the home team. I will lay the 6.5 points. We'll start with Brown. 13-10. Pretty good team. They've played some real competition, particularly in non-con. They've won 4 or 5. Sounds great. Not as good as it seems. They split with Cornell. They beat Columbia, Harvard, and Dartmouth. All those teams are at the bottom of the Ivy. So it's been a good stretch for the beating teams that they should. They don't really do a ton. 69 points per game, 35% from 3. They'll kind of play how you need them to. They did beat Princeton the first time by 2 in their gym. Weird game. Princeton shot 36% from the free throw line. Brown wasn't much better. I don't really have a huge read on what Brown is going to really do in the game. I just think that Princeton is the superior team, and they're at home. And Princeton is atop the Ivy. They're 16-7. They've won 4 of 6. They did just lose to Dartmouth on the road. That's just unacceptable. But I think that's a pretty good buy low spot. And I think Brown is inflated because of the 4 and 5 against inferior competition. Princeton, 76 points per game. They have not lost in conference at home. Strong team. They did not play the non-con that Brown did. So maybe the record's a little skewed. But I look at this team, they're really just solid. And the thing that I normally worry about in the Ivy or with Princeton is tempo. But they don't have that issue here. 143-point total. That's more than acceptable. These teams played the first time 72-70. I think we're going to see a game like that. I just think Princeton will be more efficient. They have the advantage on the rebounding on the glass. And I think they'll shoot a better clip. The first game, it wasn't a shooting issue outside of the free throws, just some small things, and it was a back and forth game. That was on the road. Now they come home after a disappointing loss in games they need. These are huge games for the Ivy League conference title. Yale is they're not even chasing. They're right there with Princeton. So I look at this spot. Even at 6.5, it's not who's going to win the game. You see minus 280 there. Clearly, Princeton is favored to win the game. But at 6.5, I think that they can get the best of Brown, control this game, clean up some of the mistakes, and Brown will see the step up in competition. It's going to be much harder here than who they've been playing recently. So I will call for the Princeton Tigers to cover this number at 6.5 at minus 110. There we have it. We hope to keep this run going again, but I always like to say, I love doing this video, but it is just one pick. If you're looking for more, you're going to have some fun. You want to join the community. You see all the familiar faces, all of us here on OddsShopper. We're in our Discord. We're hanging out. We're having fun. We're dropping plays, live betting, sweating stuff out. That's the kind of thing you want. If you're looking to join a community, 50% off the first week of Insider Access is in the link below. You come in, you check it out. If you like to, sweat the games, if you like to have that interaction and talk to people during the game, get some additional picks, or just whatever you want it to be. That's what we're there for. I think you'll enjoy it. And let's hopefully go in with some momentum with Princeton tonight. But there you have it, friends. Again, enjoy the All-Star break if you're an NBA fan. If not, business as usual here. So I'm glad that you found us. But on your way out, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. See you guys soon. Tomorrow, giant Saturday slate. I'll be here, same time, same place. But until then, good luck. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.